Hello everybody. I'm making this video because I need us all to know that God is alive, God is well, God is with us. At one point in time, we all knew that we were sovereign citizens. Sovereign because God is literally with us. Making this video, which I've made several videos, the God that we all believe in, no matter what your religion is, gives us free will. Free will to do as we wish. Now, religion, all religions understand the basis of this, but they also add dogma, which means stipulations on how you maintain your sovereign. In God's eyes, all that we do is acceptable in His sight. There is no sin in who we are because God embraces our darkness as well. See, where there is light, there has to be dark. Where there's good, there has to be bad. Where there's a left, there has to be a right. Where there's an in, there has to be an out. So in all good things, there is darkness. God accepts us for who we are. We are created to be who we are, to walk authentically as we are, without judgment passed from one to another. Understand that a lot of judgments come from our homes. We are taught to hate, taught to be a discrimination factor. We were taught fear in our homes. We were taught ignorance because our homes followed what they were taught. And so in saying that, it's no one's fault. If there's anything to blame, it is the individual that is listening now. In your hand, in my hand, in all of our hands is the mark that we're all looking for. The one thing that tracks us, I want you to understand, is good. But in the goodness of it, there's also darkness too. The phones, the televisions, all of these things were created for the good of man, to be informed. But the information in which we are being given is not all good information. And everything that God created is good. Everything that God created is good. That includes us. We are good, acceptable in our Father's eyesight. Do you know the understanding of that in your soul is elevation? It's a realization of who we are. We are spirit. Spirit, and these bodies are vessels. The Lord animates us. The Lord walks with us, talks with us, in our eyes are the Lord's eyes. Our words are the Lord's words. They will never return void. Parts of these United States understand that. And that is why we are controlled and told what to do. And we are encased in cages of fear, not remembering who we truly are. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but man did. Man did that. God gave us a spirit of power, love, and of a sound mind. We understand what's good for us. We understand how our body works. We understand that all that's going on is good because it's for the good of them that believe that there is, even those who don't believe that there is. Because in the essence of all of that, God is. It's just a isness in life. God is all there is. As a child, we knew it. God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. Put it in your mouth and let it work. And we all did it. And then as we grew up, oh, that's nasty. Put it in the trash. That's nasty. Everything became nasty. Everything became germ. Everything, the same water you played in, the lakes and the streams in your backyards or up the street and in your neighborhoods, all of a sudden all of that became nasty. It had parasites in it and this, that, and the other. But everything is created for our good. We are the only ones that take that good thing and turn it into something that's not so good. We look at radiation. Radiation can be used for our good. Too much radiation, being exposed to too much radiation, on the other hand, is a whole nother level. I am a seed that is being, I am a seed that has been planted here on this earth to awaken the seeds that are already in you. See, the word says you know these truths in your heart. But then at the same time, we were taught not to follow our heart. We are to follow our mind. And see, when you follow your mind, that means you lean into your own understanding and you walk away from love. We've forgotten how to love. We have forgotten that we are loved, that we are adored, that we are the best thing God has to use here on this earth. See, it takes us all. It takes me to know you, to awaken something in you. It takes you to say something to somebody else, to awaken something in them. That's what we do. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. And all throughout our lives, we learn. We learn from so many people, so many things. But we do not understand how powerful our DNA is. We are very powerful beings. Manifest daily, all day long. Our realities, visions, which start in our mind. And as we speak of those visions to others, the universe opens up and rearranges itself to come alive in the words in which we have spoken. We are given multiple gifts that have been lying dormant inside of us for far too long. See, the government was created to control us. We've always known that we were sovereigns. But it said we, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, it has not been perfect. And no, it is not a union. It's divided because of government, political views. I'm a Democrat. I'm a Republican. I'm an independent. I'm this and I'm that. And we have all these ideas. At the end of the day, God has just given us something else to do because it was someone's vision. Someone thought it, then they spoke it,